The system that forgot the future. Welcome to this episode of My Opinion. My name is Lebakeng Letwara, and today we'll be talking about the schooling system in South Africa. Did you know that by 2030, more than 85% of all jobs will require digital skills? But most schools in South Africa still do not teach coding, data literacy, or even artificial intelligence. The future is here, but our education system is still stuck in the past. While the world is teaching machine learning, AI ethics, and blockchain basics to the teens, many schools in South Africa are still focused on memorizing diagrams from outdated life science textbooks. The curriculum has barely changed in the past 15 years. No compulsory digital literacy, no coding, or even AI literacy. Technology subjects are offered only in elite schools, often as optional or extramural activities. National policy doesn't yet treat AI or automation as educational priorities. In fact, in 2023, only 17% of high schools in South Africa offered any computer science related subjects. Compare this to China with 73% and India with 62%. Now, what are the consequences of this outdated curriculum? Youth unemployment in SA currently stands at 60% plus in the age groups of 15 to 24. This is the data from 2023. Graduates still cannot get jobs because they never learned relevant skills. There's a skill mismatch. Thousands of jobs open in tech, but no one trained enough to fill them. These are sources from the World Bank South Africa Education Overview and Mzangwa S with the Higher Education Misalignment. Real world and unreal schooling. While the world runs on data, code, design, and creativity, schools still prepare students for an industrial economy that no longer exists. Real world needs are AI, automation, and data, entrepreneurial thinking, UX design and coding, and digital storytelling, while the school curriculum gives us things like life orientation, accounting theories, history classes, oral speeches, and 1990s topics. Now, this does not render history irrelevant, but the type of stories that are told do not feed into the type of situations that we are living in. One side of the world is learning how to shape the world, while the other, which is our side, is being left out of it. Let's talk about the missed momentum of the 2020 COVID-19 economic collapse. The pandemic widened everything. Rich learners switched to Zoom, while poor learners got little to no learning for nearly 18 months. Results of this are, there's a learning poverty. The learning poverty increased from 57 to over 75%, while grade 4 literacy dropped to 22% of children that can read full meaning. Never mind just reading. Imagine you trying to learn coding in 2025 when you never learned to read in 2015. So, what do we need now? What we need is a learning revolution. It's not enough to patch this system. It needs a reboot. The 4 key fixes we can focus on are 1. Make digital skills compulsory from grade 4. 2. Train every teacher in AI, ChatGPT, Canva, Scratch, and Python, etc. 3. Fund innovation hubs in schools. Give learners tools to create. And 4. Partner with private tech sector to close the talent gap. Let's allow the children to do what they do at home, at school, but with the educational preference. If we keep teaching kids for yesterday's world, then we are robbing them of tomorrow. This is a quote by H. Lotz Sestika. Yes, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. So the future is not waiting, guys. Every moment we delay, another student falls behind, another dream dies, and the digital divide grows wider. The future belongs to those who are taught how to learn, not just what to memorize. So, like if you believe every child deserves to learn coding or even AI, comment on what you wish the schools taught you as a student or back in your years, and subscribe for more deep dives into education, AI, and transformation. So, thank you for watching this episode, and if you'd like to hear more pointers, let's hear what you think and let's discuss this topic further. So some bonus facts just to add a little sprinkle onto this topic. AI is expected to add $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. Africa has the youngest population in the world, but also the least digitally prepared. Now, this is a huge gap. But at the same time, this allows us to have a long time or even a long period of learning to allow us to adapt this thing into our everyday life. And countries like Rwanda and Kenya are already integrating coding from grade 4. So this is a very great start. Tell me what you guys think. I would like to hear your opinion on all these topics. Let me know what I can cover on the next episode. Thank you for watching this one. Until next time.